Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome to my channel. If you're wanting a tarot deck that bites back but happens to be a little sassy about it, keep watching as I review the Zombie Tarot. Happy spooky Halloween season, everyone. This is a review of the Zombie Tarot. This is a deck that is very interesting to me. It is a deck that I didn't think I would enjoy as much as I have, but I am really glad I took that leap and bought this deck. It's going to come in this massive box, pretty sturdy as well, and it's a pull open. And inside you have like this, space for the cards. The guidebook is a very interesting one. I really enjoy like the layout of this and the fact that it's like this, this type of guidebook. It does have some spreads, and what I really enjoy is like the descriptions of the cards. Like it has the keywords and then it goes into, like a brief meaning of the cards. For the minors, it's going to talk about how, like the wands has you actually being in the shoes of the zombie, and then for perhaps the swords, you're actually the human fighting them off. And then when you get into the hazards or the pentacles, this is where you try to collaborate with the zombie. So when we get in the cards, the majors I actually really enjoy. Um, the card stock is going to be of like a thick cardboard. It doesn't have too bad of a shine. It does have like this kind of like powdery film to it. I don't think this is necessarily matte finish, and it's not like paper. It's just a pretty sturdy card stock that's, it's gonna hold up really well. But I actually really love the majors. And of course the card backs is like this, kind of crystal ball with the zombie head in the middle. It's not reversible, so if that is a deal breaker for you, then you might not want to, continue watching. But the cards just have like this overall newspaper theme. And it's very kitschy. I want to say this is maybe 1950s vibe. I love this Hierophant. It is just like an old school classic zombie deck. And it's a deck that doesn't take itself too seriously, which I really appreciate that. It's like tongue-in-cheek. Now into the minors, these I love, I love all the aces. And when we get into the later cards, I actually enjoy them. It is a very interesting deck. Each card is really interesting to read about, which that is awesome. It is kind of, it's not necessarily beginner friendly because some of the cards don't look very RWS, but if you read more in the guidebook or the little, pamphlet it comes with, I get it. And even like the court cards, it really suits the actual meanings of the courts. So for this zombie tarot, I actually really enjoy it. The artwork it takes me back to, when we would, read the newspaper when that's all we had. It's just like a very nostalgic deck, and the fact that it's very tongue in cheek is a big plus. It doesn't take itself too seriously, but it does pack that bite, if you will, that tarot has. The only thing that I maybe am a little disappointed is that there's no diversity in this deck, but it is a deck that it is enjoyable to read nevertheless. And the guidebook is going to be a great companion to have. I love the layout of this, and even if you pick up a card and just want to read about it, it's so interesting of how humorous and tongue-in-cheek the meanings really are. Overall, this is, the definitive zombie deck that I have seen. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have this deck and let me know your experiences with it. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.